Let's go, Brownies. Here we go.
What's up, y'all? My name's Eric Jordan.
I'm Anthony Sellers.
And this is
Browns in Our Blood.
We got my arch rival in the building today, Mr. Gary Wolfe.
Arch rival, co-champion. I have to give it to you.
Co-champion.
Congratulations. Congratulations, sir.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, you know. There's a bunch of champions up here, but not everybody. Maybe I need to come on Fantasy Football Bosses.
We've been trying to get you on.
Yeah. If you don't know, these guys do Fantasy Football Bosses. That's Thursdays. Make sure you check that out. Well, y'all going through the playoffs?
Yeah, we're going to do through the playoffs.
Yep.
Awesome.
3 episodes left, I think.
Yeah, me and Gary been going at it for a minute.
Long minute.
I was going to say, it's a very long minute we've been going at it.
Yeah, but it's fun. That's my brother over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's his wife cooks so damn
Yes.
good. All right, before we get started, I got one thing I need to say. Browns fans, Cleveland Brown fans, this is out to you, going directly to you. I know yesterday when we went 0-16, you got a bunch of text messages. You got a bunch of Facebook messages. You got people sending you stuff through email. Save all of it. Save all the text messages, all the memes, all that stuff. Save it. Because when we switch it around, I want you to send it right back to them. You watch how Jacksonville do it. You look how Rams did it. Yeah, we 0-16. We the butt of jokes right now. Well, we've been the butt of jokes for a minute. But change is coming. Change is coming. You got to believe. And I believe it's coming. We got too much talent. We got more talent coming. And I think we got some right people in the right spots. So just save. That's what I want you to do. I want you to save the text messages. Save the Facebook messages. Save the memes. Save it all.
What he said.
That was my rant.
Oh, like seriously now. Save it. Especially what he said. What he sent us.
Oh yeah, what
Yes,
he said to us.
We're
yes.
saving that.
That wasn't directed directly.
Good. You guys can
That
you guys can send it back to me so I can send it again next year because
Yep.
I'm going to need it. I might lose it between now and then.
Oh, believe me. G wasn't the only one. Man, I got it so hard. Boy, all my friends know I do this damn vlog. Boy,
Yeah.
I think they had this marked on their calendar. Oh, they go 0-16. I know what I'm sending. I know exactly. But I saw some good ones. Yesterday. I can't even lie. I had to laugh a little bit.
I saw Pro Football Talk got a couple good ones too.
Oh.
On Twitter. I can't front. They did.
Yeah.
But the part that you said in there that I 100% agree with is that too much talent for us to be 0-16.
Yeah.
That there's too much talent. I think that's what makes it the most aggravating.
I have to agree with you. You guys do have a lot of talent and there's a lot of potential. Will ownership allow that time, though? You know.
Well, I like Dorsey.
Yeah,
Dorsey's
that's
a step in the right direction. Got someone who can truly evaluate talent now. That was huge on my list. But if they do decide to keep you, I'm cool with that. I'm with giving you. The players respond, seem to like them, and I think that goes a long way.
Well, that also goes towards the continuity and,
Yeah.
the same system. You pull another head coach in,
Right.
you're changing defensive system, offensive scheme.
Right.
It sets you guys back even further. Too much of a quarterback carousel and head coach carousel.
Right.
Yeah. What were you guys' thoughts on the Steelers game?
Honestly, and you can vouch for this, I sent Anthony a text message with the list of Steeler inactives, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I thought you guys were going to win it. I thought, okay,
Yeah.
I honestly was. I did. I was like, I don't even want to watch the game. I think we're going to lose.
That's a shame that you have more faith than a Browns fan. Yeah. I looked at it, I was like, it was surprised me though they kept those defensive starters in.
Yeah, they did.
And I
agree.
I was impressed that we were moving.
They took one out, I think.
Yeah. So offense showed up. The last game of the season, brutally cold. I don't know how motivated those players would play, but hey, Corey Coleman.
Keep your head up.
Well, not just Corey Coleman. I mean, the offensive line. How many times did Kaiser get sacked? I know at one point he was up to 6 sacks.
I know one play don't make a game. I get it. I hear it all the time. Come
but it
on,
did
man.
this game.
This dude.
It did this game.
This dude was a first round draft pick. This is the stage. It was set up. Just think. Okay, play the opposite of what happens if that happens. He makes the catch. They go down there and drive. Corey Coleman's the man.
Yeah.
And he's still. I'm not saying, bruh. But damn, bruh. Damn.
I was in utter shock. Like I sat on the couch. My couch was just like mouth dropped to everything. No, I really have no words.
I do value that though. That's playing under the big lights. It's what your boy Antonio Brown does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Antonio shows up when it's time to show up.
Yep.
You know, he might drop a ball on a regular drive, but if it's like the drive,
Yeah.
he shows up.
And another, I know it's not a Browns player, but Juju Smith-Schuster.
Oh man,
He had a hell of a game.
Juju went off.
You can count. He won the game for the Steelers. I mean, the kickoff return for a touchdown.
Yeah.
But at one point in time, he was at 242 all-purpose yards. Like I think into the third quarter.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And his attitude. That
Yeah.
that attitude is contagious, man.
Oh yeah.
I know he's
Just
really
a kid.
Yeah.
He's just a kid at heart. Big
And
kid.
it's that childish energy that's bringing everybody on. Like, what was a couple weeks ago? They reenacted the perfect hit on Martavis Bryant.
Yeah.
They stood over him.
Yeah. Tell me this: like, if Antonio decided to move on, you can build around Juju.
He reminds me of a younger
Yeah,
version. The
Tony.
way he's coming right
Yeah,
now.
he's playing underneath him, so he's learning all
Yeah.
his tricks.
Yep. I don't think the Steelers would let Antonio walk.
Yeah.
They'll let Martavis Bryant go. They're not going to let Antonio walk.
No, the question is, will they let Juju?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
My thoughts of the game, I like I said, I was impressed with the fight. I was impressed with the fight, but I ain't gonna lie, when that drive was happening, I was pumped. But then back in my mind, I was like, they might find a way to fuck this up.
And from the other side, I'm like, all right, we're back up 14-0. Then all of a sudden, you guys going like, and it was kept coming and kept coming. I'm like, I think these guys aren't going to quit.
Yeah.
When is Cleveland going to Cleveland on me? I'm not feeling good here.
Oh, well, we had to do it in dramatic fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a very, very crucial moment.
And you could tell he knew, man. He knew because it wasn't just a game. It was such a fan base.
It's the stigma of everything that's associated with just the record in general.
That more than probably anything. The stigma.
Yeah.
The stigma.
Well, that's a record you don't want. You're going in the history books as the second team to ever go 0-16.
And I hear they're still doing this damn parade.
Yeah, they are. And the finale will be to make a circle around the stadium in symbolism of an O for 0
I'm
wins.
sorry, but whoever thinks that it's whatever to do that parade, you're stupid. Like, why do you want to celebrate a winless season?
Are they raising proceeds though for a good cause though?
No, all the money's going to the parade now.
Is it going to the parade?
Yeah.
I didn't know if like a certain percentage of any money raised was going to
I mean, maybe, but
homeless
I haven't
shelter,
seen anything.
food bank.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything or not, but I know that they did stuff like last year when they ended up winning. All that proceeds that they raised went to the Greater Cleveland Area Food Bank or whatever it's called, which is awesome and stuff. But I don't think any of the money that they raised to conduct this parade, I don't know if any of it's going to go to something like that again or not. I hope so. If that's the case, then at least you're putting it towards some of it towards a good cause.
Yeah.
Participation trophies, huh?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing basically. Participation trophies. Come on, man. We football players. It's supposed to sting. We're supposed to lose sleep over this. And the fans are too. You're supposed to be mad and grouchy when preseason starts. Supposed to be mad and grouchy during the draft. All that. We want to be mad and grouchy. Let's put pressure on the front office because we mad and grouchy. No daggone parades for losing. 0-16. Next.
Looking forward to the immediate future. Playoff predictions.
Oh shit! I mean, I might as well not even talk. Playoff predictions. What we know about playoffs? I'm supposed to joke.
I was lost there for a minute, guys.
We shouldn't be. We shouldn't even be that. What's our playoffs? Playoffs.
I'm gonna go real out there. NFC Rams. I was high on Philly with Wentz going down. They've looked horrible these last 2 weeks. I really think the
Have you
Rams.
bought the ticket to the Gurley train?
That will come next season. I have something up the sleeve for next season.
Got me a fantasy championship. That's what I did.
You ain't joking.
Yes.
He did.
Yeah, he won several people fantasy trophies.
Yes.
But, mad respect to the people that he did win fantasy trophies for. A lot of those people went and donated to his favorite charities and stuff like that.
Oh, did
a certain
they?
amount of their winnings, because he won the championship, which I thought was awesome.
That's very cool.
Yeah. But I'm going Rams. I think their defense is phenomenal. Offense is clicking.
Do they got the bye? They got the
They have
home
home field and bye. I want to say Steelers. I'm a homer. We haven't proved we can beat New England yet. You just don't see Brady losing in an AFC title game at Gillette Stadium.
Right.
And that's scary. At some point in time, he's got to start playing like he's 40 years old because, Jesus, God.
Yeah.
Well, I had Steelers beginning of the year. I think we got on tape.
Yeah.
I said Steelers going to win it all. So that's what I said at the beginning. And I'm with you with the Rams on that too. But I do got who I'm rooting
Who you rooting for?
for. At first it was Cam. I'd like to see Cam go and get it.
Yeah.
I like Cam. No, it's Tyrod. This Buffalo Bills. I'm rooting for the Bills. I'm rooting for the Bills to find a way.
Buffalo wins what? They come to Pittsburgh, and I think if Kansas City wins, they go to New England. So my hope is they won. Can they redo it a second time?
So KFC beats New England like they did in the season. They come to Pittsburgh.
They come to Pittsburgh.
That might
Since
happen.
Pittsburgh's second, they take over home field.
That could happen, man. KFC beat them that first game of the season.
Yeah, KFC, they were finger looking good the first game of the season.
599, 599, 599. All good.
I like the Rams. I see the Patriots going into the Super Bowl. As much as I hate to say it, I see it happen.
My heart says Steelers. My brain is
Yeah,
saying, I don't know.
I would like to see, just like this weekend, I would like to see end up being Pittsburgh and Jacksonville after this weekend though, because I think that'd be a fun just grudge match. And then I'd also like to see the Pittsburgh New England grudge match, because that game was a great game earlier.
To steal a touchdown, I don't care what anybody says, that was a touchdown.
I do agree with that.
I don't know, that ball kind of came loose again.
It broke the plane.
Okay, I'm with that.
It broke the plane before it started coming out.
That I'm confused on, because I'm like, all right, y'all just hold.
Because there was another play, I forget what game it was, but it was almost the same exact thing. He broke the plane, the ball got fumbled, and they still called it a touchdown.
Yeah, because I've seen that myself.
Yeah.
I've seen the ball break the plane and instantly it's, touchdown. I don't think. But the whole ball control to the ground thing.
I can see the argument there, but I'm still saying it broke the plane touchdown.
Yeah, from the angles they gave, it broke that.
And it's not a consistent call, because
No, it's really not.
Where they happen by that.
And it's as bad as that first down that was measured by a piece of paper in the Dallas game? That was a joke.
That was horrible. That was just dumbness.
That was just the ref getting airtime. That's all he wanted. He got his 15 minutes of fame.
It was airtime for the wrong thing.
Oh, yeah, but he still got it.
Yeah, because it was like, that don't make sense.
Yeah.
But NFC-wise, I think Minnesota's going to be a tough out. They've got home field, actually, I think, because they'll play there, and that's where the Super Bowl is this year. So if they win, they host in the Super Bowl. It's a home game for them.
Right.
So, I mean, they have a lot there to play for, I like the parity that this season, has the potential for. Right. 17 years since Buffalo's been in this playoffs.
Right.
You look at it, every team has a good defense, for the most part.
Right.
And New England has stepped up the last 6-7 weeks.
They really have.
So which players are you guys most looking forward to watch play next season?
Whoever the quarterback's going to be for that Cleveland Browns, that's who I want to see. Who's it going to be?
I'm interested in just to see how Kaiser develops in the offseason and stuff. So I'm looking forward to going to a training camp, a couple practices, and see how he is again. See if he's improved. You know what I mean?
He's going to develop. He's going to get better. There's nowhere but go up from here. But Kaiser, I think he's a good quarterback. I just don't know if we're ready to wait that long for him to develop. I just think it's taking that. I can't go through that and then hope he's going to develop in practice behind somebody else watching, and then maybe he can be the man 2 or 3 years from now. I just ain't willing to invest in that next year. But I'll be honest with you, I ain't seen nothing in college that I like better than Kaiser. I just haven't. I like Baker. I like watching him play, but I don't know if I want him playing for us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? I enjoy watching him play, but he's so unpredictable, and I'm so burnt by Johnny Manziel. I don't know if I want him.
He reminds me a lot of that fashion.
Yeah.
I like the Rosen kid out of Cal or UCLA. He's pretty good.
I don't like his
Donald.
mouth. I don't like his mouth.
Donald out of USC, I'm not high on. He had a big turnover issues this year.
I'm not Donald. I watched that game. And I'm going off that one game I watched, but that's a big stage. I want to see what you're going to do.
Yeah.
I didn't see nothing.
But for me, I'm interested in seeing 2 players, actually. Alvin Kamara and Kareem Hunt. Can they continue this success into next season?
Right.
Because as much as I love Juju, I think those are your guys going for offensive rookie of the year. I'm interested.
They were
to see,
game changers.
Yeah, exactly.
They really were.
Especially for KC. I think that low point where Hunt went 5-6 games without scoring a touchdown.
I think that hurt him.
That hurt him because he was far and away rookie of the year.
Until
first five games of the season,
then he
6
hit that
games,
wall and did nothing.
But then the last 4 games of the season, he was back to himself. Whereas Kamara went almost the whole season.
Actually, I think Kamara improved over the course of the year.
So I'm interested to see what those two rookies carry into next season.
But Hunt's that dude too, and Juju was that dude too.
Yeah, it's a really good offensive rookie class this season.
Because McCaffrey didn't do that bad.
No.
I think he did really good.
He had over 1,000 all-purpose yards.
And Dalvin Cook, I think, could have been in the argument too, but he got the ACL injury because he was leading NFL in rushing when he went down. So running back future in NFL looks really good.
Yeah.
And for Anthony, I'm interested to see what Todd Gurley does.
He's buying the ticket, guys. He's buying the ticket.
I'm pricing the ticket. I'm at the counter.
First, it was at the station, looking at prices.
Now I'm up to the counter.
I am interested to see what Josh does next year. One, is he going to be clean in off season? Is he going to be there next year? And two, a full season of Josh.
Yeah.
If he can focus, stay clean, get something with Kaiser, an off season of practice
Getting
and
on the
playing
same
together.
Right.
Because it was clear.
He's
throughout those
shown
games.
when he plays, he can be dominant.
But they weren't on the same page at all, except for the one play where this last past game where he got down at the 2. That was like the only play where it seemed like they were on the same page. I'm kind of interested in that. I want to see if Rashard Higgins is going to make the team too, because he's come on the last 3 or 4 weeks. He started, it's hard to say what's coming on for a Browns
cheerleader
player.
for all season long. He had your pom-poms out for this dude all year long.
No, I was quiet
And
on him.
Lewis.
It was more Lewis. It was more Lewis.
But
He's coming. He's made some
developed.
plays. Yeah.
They've developed.
Is
So,
Crowell gone in the offseason, you think? Because he's free agent.
I think so. I don't think they're going to sign him.
You got the top, 1 and 4?
1 and 4.
I mean, if you hit on those two, you guys are set for a long time.
How short of a leash does Coach Jackson have? I understand why you want to breed and keep continuity, but I really think that, like, if they wanted to bring Dorsey in, they still should have found a way to keep Sashi Brown in a different capacity somehow, because he was their salary cap guy before. So I think there should have been another way. If you're going to cut Sashi Brown, I really feel like cutting Jackson out, because the way that he hasn't developed. I think that should have been something too with going 0-16.
What if Sashi and Q are not on the same page? Like, they ain't saying I be banging out arguments.
That's why you bring out that's why you pretty much knocked Sashi back down to where he was.
Yeah, I think it's hard because they're both
Yeah.
GMs, and I get what Eric's saying. You know, it's hard to do the salary cap thing and recommend players when somebody else is going to make that override. So that really doesn't coexist too well.
You can't put all the 0-16 on just Sashi Brown and no talent. That's my whole. That's just my thing in my argument. I mean, yeah, he's had him playing in the players coach, but even Jackson said, like, once the talent gets there, you know, he's kind of throwing some of the players under the bus without saying names, in my mind. So that's the only thing I have.
It's
Like,
a big
that's
boy
one
league. It's a
that's
big
the
boy
one thing I
league.
have the issue
Was he
with.
saying that to see who would step up the last couple of games of the season, you know, to evaluate to see if they have the drive, or does he start?
I don't know.
Because, well, I mean, he didn't take very long. Kenny Brett out the door.
Yeah.
I tell you, I got no problem like that.
Yeah, that
As long
was
as
a
you
mistake.
say it to your player's face.
That you can admit is a mistake.
As long as you say it to your player's face, and I think he's the kind of coach that does that. I don't think Hugh goes and says anything in public that he won't say to your player's face. You say it to your player's face, and I look, I'm not producing. You know, we have belief in you and such, but you haven't executed. So our evaluation of you may be wrong.
Yeah.
So we might have to bring in better people at your position.
And that's the one thing we don't know since we're not on the inside of the organization. So,
right.
I don't know. I think he's going to have a short leash, though. I think, you know.
He got a short leash with me. He got.
Yeah,
I'm sitting thinking. I want to say 6 games.
I'm thinking like 4.
That's what my first hit. I said 4 first in my head.
Yeah.
I said 4 first in my head. 6.
Yeah, I think it's short. I think it's a very short leash.
I give him 6 because he at least bringing in offensive coordinator. I hope it's somebody young. I hope it's not one of these old guys they know from back in the day. I hope it's, you know what I'm saying? I hope it's one of these young kids with these new ideas.
Sean McVay out in the Rams. That's a perfect example.
Exactly. That's what I want.
Young offensive mind. And
that's what I want. Something like
Bam.
that. I think you saw what Jeff Fisher did with the girl. Nothing. Sean came in, did a little stuff I was saying all season long to do with Duke. More swing out pass, get Duke more in open field passes. Instead of trying to get him out there to be this AFC North football running back, which I don't think he is. I don't think he's a typical AFC North running back. I don't mind getting the ball in his hands. I think he's a playmaker. Duke's a playmaker. He needs to be in that open field.
He's not a big bruiser back
Yeah.
that's going to north and south, all
Right.
that.
I actually did see something on Twitter earlier today from a guy that does film breakdowns and stuff, and he said that he thought that the Browns should do more of like the outside runs and stuff, and not like the pound it up, like more of the outside zone and tackles type plays, like running plays and stuff with both Crow and Duke Johnson.
You see how many times? You see how Sean had Gurley doing? He scored every way possible. Every way possible.
That's utilizing, getting your best player the ball.
Yes.
You want that in your offense.
Yes. 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 You don't come in with a set offense. This is my offense. Like, no, you come in and be like, oh, I got these players.
Yeah, how do you got
And
Taylor?
Sean McVay never came out and said, I'm going to throw the ball to Flash Gordon 80% of the time. You guys just didn't run enough, because there were several games Anthony and I would talk about where Crowell would have six carries, 40-some yards, and then that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, even the Pittsburgh game was a perfect example.
I was preaching it all season.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
So I have to agree with
He
him.
was tired of hearing it.
Well, guys, that's all we got for this week. I think we're definitely gonna do a draft show, right? Like, we'll probably do a couple off-season things. We'll probably get bored. Like,
Yeah.
let's do a vlog. But we'll definitely be back full time, preseason next year.
And we'll be back at training camp, I hope.
Yeah,
I'm going.
Training camp is
Yeah, I'm
tradition.
going.
Training
Yeah.
camp, you gotta come with us this time, man. We'll go. We have to go. And next year, we're gonna go to some Steelers stuff.
Yeah, you can win.
I can do that.
Yeah, we should do both that.
Yeah.
Each go to a training camp,
Yep.
one each way.
Man, it was fun doing this. It was fun doing this every week, man.
It really was.
Yeah. Looking forward to doing it next year. We'll definitely be back.
Hopefully we talk about some wins next year, though.
Get our guests back from next year.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yep. And Brownies, keep your head up, baby. Our time's coming.
Subscribe to @Monstalung Soundvizion. That's where you find all of our Browns and Our Bloods videos. He also got a lot of good music stuff on there. But subscribe, share the videos, like them, comment, let us know how we did. Love to hear from you.
Hey, got a few shout outs. Shout out to Browns bloggers and friends.
Yes.
Our Facebook group, they've supported our show. Also the Cleveland Browns Facebook group, they supported our shows. And all Brown and Orange, they support our shows on Facebook too. Big shout out to our director, Kellen Conley. He takes care of us. He gives us our critiques. He also puts up our podcast up on
iTunes,
Yeah.
SoundCloud, Mixcloud, Google Play, pretty much anywhere that streaming media is found.